Yeah, but like I was saying, the energy that you draw to yourself, you know, that determines your time here on earth. It's not about money. It's not about possessions. It's not about material, things. To me, talking to someone, speaking, your thoughts come from a higher realm. And some people, when you speak to them, they get the message through you. So, all the negative and, just like with the media, all the negative stuff, sometimes you got to cut that shit out. Like, not even listen to it. Because like I said again, creating your own reality. I went to go see the movie 2012, which was very good. Ironic with the ending, but the way they put things together, how the government will do you, because like I've said in past videos before, people as a whole are stupid. Something happens, they'll commercialize it and try to make it better or worse, and to me, get the easy way out. Like in the movie, a couple of scientists found out, they took it to the president. Instead of the president saying, listen, this and this and this is going to happen, we need to get people situated, they just let that shit go on. So, a majority of people in that movie died. And the last standing continent, for those who haven't seen the movie yet, I'm going to spoil it, so you might want to turn it off now. The last standing continent was Africa, and it was raised up higher. So, it was a whole bunch of stuff. And they had these 7 ships, well 6, because one of the roofs fell in. They had 400,000 people per ship, but they didn't account for the workers that were going to be there and people that were sneaking on, different things like that. So now you mean to tell me everything starts over and you get to repopulate the earth with the people you had on these ships? Why would you want to? There is no geneticist going around and saying, this family history, we need to keep this one, and, this, that, and the third. They were basically, it was $1 billion a seat, and people were paying it. And then with the immigrants they got on there, the bullshit starts all over again. 2012 coming up, I just don't think it's a date. I think it's events that have been happening and are happening now and will happen. Not some big old catastrophe that's going to take everybody out. And even if it does, would you want to be away from your family when that happens? The people in the video, they by the grace of God found different planes, and someone can fly, so they did this, that, and the third, because just going on land was not an option. Again, a bunch of people could have gone with them but died because they listened to authority figures and trying to stay in the buildings and different things like that. If the ground is coming up and swallowing shit, what makes you think an airport is going to help you? Crazy stuff. Avatar, full moon, new moon, and Ninja's Assassins is going to be coming out this coming weekend in Precious. I'll be in attendance because I want to see. Because if you really paid attention to 2012, you got the little subtle things they were, belting out to you, and really being prepared. So me bitching and moaning about wanting to move to Africa wasn't so bad after all. I know I do a lot of that pause stuff, and I try not to coming into the videos, because the last couple of ones I have made has been over 12 minutes. Still going through a lot of stuff, trying to see where I'm at. Eventually I'll go through and phase out the people in my life that don't really offer good energy as I always do, as people have done to me. Because I'm not saying I've always been on the up and up. It's a learning thing where you have to learn to go through different stages of your life. Like I was telling my friend in the car, you know, when I was younger, I had so many opinions, and that's because I hadn't been around. I've been sheltered. So I hadn't been around, you know, different cultures or different people that were used to different things, and finding out, you know, some of that shit ain't so bad. And if you really open up your eyes to it, instead of being the typical black person, you know, you gang up on the stereotypes, but, you know, anything else is, oh, that's what white people do. Okay, but when you're around it, you end up doing it too. So it's not black or white, it's just people. Hell, I love Lady Gaga, so every time I stop, I'm bumping this thing I've downloaded with her songs on it, and black people are looking at me in the car like, what the fuck is wrong with her? But you missing out, because you up Jeezy ass, or up, you know, Gucci man's ass, or something like that, and they really not saying shit. Yeah, we know you have girls, and you fuck all day, and cars, and you sell drugs all day, and, you know, this, that, and the third, but past that, what the fuck are you doing? You know, you make music for, you know, to tell about your life or the things that you go through, but what about messages? Or just doing that shit for clearly just entertainment? It's always got to be a motherfucking struggle or some bullshit like that. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to try to make different videos out today and have them not be so long, so I can just upload them, because I know I'm missing at least a week. Yeah, at least a week's worth of videos. And for the majority of the ones that I did upload, they're well over 10 minutes long. So, I don't know. But I'll keep you posted. Bye, fuckers.